Hang in there, soldier. Heads up, we got more incoming.
Hello, everybody.
Better cover our left flank.
This is Rye, and welcome to the final episode of Rye's... Well, I was about to say Rye's Minecraft Adventures. Mass Effect 3, Quest for the Perfect Ending. We are on the final battle of Priority Earth. And I forgot what abilities I have. Shit. Well, that's not good. You guys suck. Alright, where's the Banshee? Where's the Banshee? We'll get to the actual discussion of the video once we, get past this. Not you. See if I can get the garrison time. Concussive shot, bitch. Concussive shot to you, bitch. Huh. Looks like we're in a good space.
Commander, I have reprogrammed targeting. Missiles are ready for launch.
Got it. You heard her. Back to the truck, people.
Missile guidance enhanced.
Firing!
Countering interference.
Did it hit?
No shit. What did it look like to you, Ashley?
What happened?
The Reaper is still too close to the beam.
We're down to 2 missiles.
And we haven't even scratched it.
You will need to allow the Reaper to move out of the beam's influence.
And closer to us.
Commander, Hammer's being overrun at every turn. Reaper ground forces are converging on your location. We're fighting our way to you. Hold on, Commander. Hold on.
Hold the line!
Another wave. Incoming.
Hold on, everyone. We can do this.
And this is why I love Jennifer Hale. Holy shit. The fact of the matter is, in my personal opinion, Jennifer Hale has a better voice, better voice acting skills than Mark Meer. Mark Meer is good, don't get me wrong. I just think she's better. Alright, got you. Shit. Armor piercing ammo. Ooh. I didn't even know if this building existed. Holy shit. Come on. I got Ashley. Got Garrus. Oh shit, Harvester. No! I was doing so good. I was like tactical and strategical and awesome-ical. Did I just say awesome-ical? Awesome uncle. That doesn't make sense. Basically what I want to do in this video is discuss the ending in general. Like my interpretation of the ending, even though I just realized from a source on YouTube that if you wait too long during the ending, you actually fail. You actually get a critical mission failure, which I never knew, so I'm probably going to pause at that point. And why is it loading so long? Oh my god, I'm gonna take a nap while it loads. On the bright side, it hasn't locked up yet. On the bad side, it's not going anywhere. What the fuck? Okay, if this is a sign, I have to restart the thing. Be right back.
Here they come.
Alright. Oh fuck. No, I want this. No, there. Alrighty. Bad time to have an itch.
Watch it! Harvester!
Oh shit, here it is again. Fuck you. Alright, got the harvester. Epic music. I think at this point there's actually a Ardak Yakshi or a Banshee called Morinth, if you recruited Morinth. So really you're better off keeping Samara over Morinth in Mass Effect 2, because even if you think Morinth is stronger, you lose a war asset that way, right? At least that's what I'm to understand. Die!
Okay.
Ow. Oh! Oh! What the hell was that?
Roger that, Edie.
Shit! Go! Ah! Oh shit! Somebody went down. Oh, thank God. Yeah, I'm wondering who went down, Ashley or Garrus, and if that's the case, is the person who went down going to live?
It's going down.
Hit him with everything you got.
Hit him with everything you got, motherfuckers!
Destroyer terminated.
Nice work, Edie.
Shepard, we're on our way to your location.
Woo!
Roger that.
Shepard,
And that's essentially the
Over
final
here.
boss right there.
thank God you made it.
It didn't look good.
Alright, let's just start skipping.
Harbinger?
It's an opportunity for Hackett to get the Crucible.
We still don't even know what we'll find when we get.
And that's our job.
All right.
Is a big testicle. The Crucible.
It's now or never, Admiral. We're going in. Acknowledged. I'll send the word. All ships, this is Admiral Hackett. The Crucible is on the move. I repeat, the Crucible is on the move. Protect it at all costs. Everyone, this is it.
Sir, can I get a bathroom break before, you know? I don't think I can hold it. Can't Harbinger and the Reapers wait for like 5 minutes? Oh look, it's the Geth.
Any available squadrons, delay those Reapers leaving the battle. We've got to give Hammer more time.
You know, when I made the decision to save the Geth over the Quarians, I was thinking numbers, I was thinking strength. The Geth just seemed like they would be able to handle themselves better.
From here on in, it's
A straight shot with Reapers trying to crush us along the way.
Who the fuck are you?
we just need to get a handful of troops through.
Late addition to the game.
Only a handful, huh?
We knew this was going to be a gamble at best.
Can't think of anyone else I'd rather do this with.
The
Nobody
wall?
does it alone.
We're in sight of the top.
All right, everyone.
Alright, here we go.
We gotta move!
Come on!
Run, run, run! Go, fuckers! Keep your eyes on the prize, baby. Apparently, if your EMS is low enough, you can actually lose your squad mates here. And this was in the final hours of Mass Effect 3, where the 2 people that you bring along actually die, so that must be the case if your EMS is too low. No! Garrus, Ashley, no. Now this is where the theories start. They think that after Harbinger knocks you on your ass, all of this is an indoctrination. This is the assumption. Like Major Coates is saying that the entire squadron was decimated, but there's Shepard right there. Okay, I don't see Garrus or Ashley, so that's good. Uh-oh. Wait, is that Garrus right there? Get up, Shepard! Nah, that's not Garrus. That's just some human. Some human we don't care about. Beat me up, Scotty. Warp speed 9. Hands to battle stations. We must not be assimilated by the Borg. That's essentially what this is. Do not be assimilated. Do not be harvested. Here's another thing. Why are the Keepers still around? I'm guessing they've been indoctrinated servants of the Reapers all this time, maybe?
Shepard.
The only things alive are the Keepers. Everything else on the Citadel is dead.
Anderson, you up here too?
Now that's questionable. How did he followed us up? Yet Major Coach said everybody was a goner. And why would he be teleported to a different place?
I feel like death, but I'm moving. It's dark. There's human remains scattered.
Sounds familiar. I'm in a dark hallway. Reminds me of your description of the collector base.
Makes sense.
You think they're making a Reaper in here?
Sure. They round them up on Earth and send the people up here to be processed.
We're becoming too advanced.
I'm gonna keep moving. The sooner we blow these bastards back to hell, the better.
Unfortunately, I don't think my Paragon is high enough, so I can make the next decision.
like any part of the Citadel I've been to.
Whoa.
Anderson,
One of the walls here just realigned itself.
Here's another thing.
The place is shifting, changing.
A gun with unlimited
Scarier.
ammo.
And more hallways like
Although, I'm guessing that's just to make sure you don't run out of ammo for, like, the enemies outside before you hit the beam. That's probably why.
I see something up ahead. Might be a way to cross over.
don't get too far ahead of me.
Where do you think you're at?
Just found that chasm you were talking about.
Hold on. I see something. A control panel, maybe. I'm just gonna go on.
Anderson? Damn it.
Although my theory is that the indoctrination starts after you collapse. Like, all that stuff with the catalyst? I don't know. There's just so many things wrong with this picture.
Anderson!
Shepard! I can't!
I underestimated you, Shepard.
What happened?
What is with those wisps of black?
I warned you. Control is the means to survival. Control of the Reapers, and of you, if necessary.
They're controlling you.
I don't think so, Admiral.
Controlling me is a lot different than controlling a Reaper.
Have a little faith. When humanity discovered the mass relays, when we learned there was more to the galaxy than we imagined, there were some who thought the relays should be destroyed. They were scared of what we'd find, terrified of what we might let in. But look at what humanity has achieved. Since that discovery, we've advanced more than the past 10,000 years combined. And the Reapers will do the same for us again, 1,000-fold. But only if we can harness their ability to control.
Bullshit. We destroy them, or they destroy us.
And waste this opportunity?
The elusive,
Never.
the elusive man is talking exactly like Saren back in Mass Effect 1, how the Reapers will lead us to salvation, but really...
You're playing with things you don't understand. With power you shouldn't be able to use.
I don't believe that. If we can control it, why shouldn't it be ours?
Because we're not ready.
No. This is the way humanity must evolve.
There's always another way.
I've dedicated my life to understanding the Reapers, and I know with certainty the Crucible will allow me to control them.
And then what?
Look at the power they wield. Look at what they can do.
Now pay attention to where his wound is. He's holding himself near the left side of his waist, or the left side of his stomach.
I took what I wanted from them, made it my own. This isn't about me or you. It's about things so much bigger than all of us.
He's wrong. Don't listen to him.
And who will you listen to, Shepard? An old soldier stuck in his ways, only able to see the world down the barrel of a gun? And what if he's wrong? What if controlling the Reapers is the answer?
If we destroy the Reapers, this ends today. But if you can't control them...
But I can!
Are you willing to bet humanity's existence on it?
I know it will work.
You can't, can you? They won't let you do it.
No! I'm in control! No one is telling me what to do!
Listen to yourself. You're indoctrinated.
No! No! The two of you so self-righteous. Do you think power like this comes easy? There are sacrifices.
You sacrifice too much.
Shepard, I only wanted to protect humanity. The Crucibles can control them. I know it can. I just...
It's not too late. Let us go. We'll do the rest.
I'm not going to be given the option.
I can't do that, Commander.
Of course you can't. They own you now.
You'd undo everything I've accomplished. I won't let that happen.
Ah, see? I've heard a lot of people have had problems getting these already.
You're not yourself anymore. They've taken you.
Now, you're the one who failed.
Fuck you. It's unfortunate. I saw a playthrough of a guy who had full Paragon, but he still wasn't able to pick the option. I'm wondering what options you need to make in the game to be able to access those two choices. Because I have a feeling they attribute, or they're a contributor to the actual best ending, if there is a best ending. Of course, if this rumor is disproven...
There. Earth.
Shut the fuck up. I'm going to teabag your face in a second.
I wish you could see it like I do, Shepard. It's so perfect.
Yeah, take a dirt nap. I don't know. If this rumor is disproven, then, you know, I did what I can to prove to you guys. Like, I played through beginning, the middle, and the end. So you guys now have a video series, a 3-part video series that does disprove this theory if it's false. Now, I am going to pick the one where Shepard destroys the Reapers, as opposed to Synthesis, because I know the comment about Synthesis being like the best ending, or the most optimal ending, but why would it be the most optimal ending if you get the scene where Shepard lives? That hints to you that you're indoctrinated. I don't know, it's just really weird. I think I do have to pick Destroy the Reapers, though. I don't know, we'll see.
Commander?
We did it.
Yes, we did. It's quite a view.
Best seats in the house.
God. Feels like years since I just sat down.
Think you earned a rest. Stay with me. We're almost through this.
You did good, child. You did good. I'm proud of you.
Anderson is one of the best side characters. Now see, look at this. She's bleeding in the exact same spot where she shot Anderson. Isn't that kind of weird?
Shepard? Commander?
What do you need me to do?
Nothing's happening. The crucible's not firing. It's gotta be something on your end. Commander Shepard.
I don't see. I'm not sure how to...
Commander.
And here comes the bullshit. Congratulations, Bioware. This is the most pointless part. You could have given us a good ending. At least a bittersweet ending. Not a very ambiguous ending. I'm still not sure which to pick though, the synthesis or the destroy. Control is basically, they're kind of trying to trick you because blue has always been indicated as Paragon, red as Renegade. But why would the Paragon choice be the choice that the Elusive Man wants? Why would you want to control the Reapers when eventually you could lose that control and they'll come back? This completely contradicts everything that you've aimed to do the entire 3 games, so I think that's a trick by the developers to make you think that's the right choice when really it isn't. And look, it's Jason from Heavy Rain.
Wake up.
Shut up, you disgrace.
What? Where am I?
The Citadel. It's my home.
Who are you?
I am the Catalyst.
I thought the Citadel was the catalyst.
How can you see things so clearly from this area?
No, the Citadel is part of me.
It kind of looks like there's no glass. It kind of looks like a dream sequence, per se.
Perhaps. I control the Reapers. They are my solution.
Yeah, the Catalyst is the Master Reaper AI.
The solution to what?
Chaos.
Yo, dude, we're going to create synthetics because we know organics are eventually going to create synthetics that destroy organics.
But we found a way to stop that from happening. A way to restore order for the next cycle.
By wiping out organic life?
No.
No, we harvest advanced civilizations, leaving the younger ones alone. Just as we left.
This also leads me to believe every dream sequence that involves Shepard and the child are like foreshadowing and visions from the Catalyst.
So they can make way for new life, storing the old life in Reaper form.
I think we'd rather keep our own form.
No.
No, you can't.
No, I'm a little boy, no. This is the only word I know how to say.
We've created the cycle so that never happens.
Yo, dude, we're going to create synthetics because we know organics are going to create synthetics that destroy organics. So we're making synthetics that way. Yeah. You'll never understand. And we don't want to understand this. We want a good ending.
But you're taking away our future. Without future, we have no hope.
I mean, there could be worse endings, I guess, but...
We might as well be machines. Programmed to do what we're
By the way, guys, I'm going to talk through this cutscene, obviously, because,
more than you think.
fuck this ending.
The fact that you were standing here.
And you can
first
find it
organic
elsewhere on
ever
YouTube,
proves it.
for sure.
But it also proves my solution won't work anymore.
So now what?
But honestly, it's so contradictory and flawed what the Catalyst is trying to do.
Yeah.
You also have to wonder, if the Citadel is the Catalyst,
Crucible changed
and it's
me,
the Catalyst is the
created
Master
new
Reaper AI,
possibilities.
does that mean
I
anybody
can
who's ever lived on the Citadel
I know
has been in
about
like permanent
destroying
indoctrination or something? I don't know. Now here's the Destroy Synthetics ending. You see Anderson.
You can wipe out all synthetic life if you want. including the Geth.
But the problem is it destroys,
Even
like,
you are partly
it
synthetic.
destroys Edie as well.
But the Reapers will be destroyed?
And the Geth are our
Yes,
allies,
but
so
the peace won't last.
that seems like a really bad
Soon,
choice.
Your children will create synthetics, and then the chaos will come back.
Maybe.
Or do you think you can control us?
Fuck that choice. I love how it's Blue saying, "Oh, this is Paragon, this is the good choice." Ew, it's the Elusive Man.
So the Elusive Man was right after all.
Yes, but he could never have taken control, because we already controlled him.
But I can?
You will die. You will control us, but you will lose everything you have.
But the Reapers will obey me?
Yes. There is another solution.
Yeah?
Synthesis.
AKA the neutral ground.
That is-
Add your energy to the crucible.
Michael Gamble said this is the most
Everything you
optimal
are
choice.
will be absorbed, and then
But again,
sent
I don't
out.
see how this is the most optimal
The
choice.
chain
Maybe I'm
reaction
stuck in
will
a
combine all synthetic
maybe I'm
and
stuck in this
organic
headcanon
life
where
into a new
Shepard lives
framework.
and meets up with her
A
love
new
interest and
DNA.
is like a happily ever after sort of thing. But I don't know, it just seems kind of skeptical, especially if they're going to do post-game DLC
Why
or
not?
anything like that.
Synthetics are already part of you. Can you imagine your life without them?
And there will be peace?
The cycle will end. Synthesis is the final evolution of life, but we need each other to make it happen. You have a difficult decision. Releasing the energy of the crucible will end the cycle, but it will also destroy the mass
Again,
relays.
another contradiction. The mass relays, if they're
Paths are
destroyed,
But you have to choose.
if you remember the Arrival DLC, destroying the mass relays ends up destroying the system. Alright, I'm going to go with Destroy Synthetics. I think this is the actual true option you want to pick. Like, I don't see how this middle one, like, if they're going to continue the franchise, would you really have, like, all of civilization and society be part organic, part synthetic? That would pretty much take away a lot of the uniqueness, right? Or it would be kind of like a weird touch. So I think that's a false choice as well. I think this is the best choice. Regardless if they say it's the most optimal choice, this is probably the most optimal choice for headcanon and people who actually like the game. So honestly, before I actually destroy the Reapers and all that, we've pointed out all these contradictions, you know? It's like, what the fuck? Control the Reapers and you die, and really contradicts everything that you've been working for up to that point. Synthesis, which combines all organic and synthetic life together into a new DNA, basically gives you synthetics throughout your body, has kind of like this green aura as well as a different eye color. And it's supposed to be the final stage of evolution, and the cycle would end, therefore the Reapers wouldn't be a problem. But again, it seems kind of weird that if they're going to continue the franchise in any way, shape, or form, that would be the true quote-unquote ending. Destroy the synthetics, like, it destroys Geth and Edie, which also seems like a bad thing, but it's the only one where Shepard lives, and it's the only way where society can actually... it's the only way where society can actually maintain what they really are as species, as different individual species. And it would also destroy the Reapers instead of controlling them. I think synthesis is like, you're trying to make a choice for all of, you know, the galaxy and civilization, when it should be our way, our choice on how we evolve. It should be a natural process, not made by one person as if it was God. Controlling the Reapers contradicts everything, so naturally, the destroy the synthetics part must be the right choice. So, I don't know, a lot of things going through my mind. Ultimately, I heard there's going to be like DLC to address the cries of outrage in April, And also, there has been things like Retake Mass Effect, as well as some, like this petition. And there was also like a charity thing where they actually raised $80,000 to try to get the petition and the movement more out there. As well as obviously to contribute to charity and all that. So there's a lot of fan outcry, there's a lot of talking. I mean, Bioware can only avoid the situation for so much until they realize, oh shit. I mean, I can kind of understand what they were trying to do, like keep it open-ended, but it's so open-ended, there's no closure, there's no understanding of what happened to certain characters. And it seems like it's a bad ending. There's no good endings. Even though this is supposed to be like a dark sci-fi sort of game. So is there anything else I want to do before we take the plunge and see if this rumor is true or false? You know, I do see both sides. I do see what Bioware was trying to do. I do agree with the people on my side, the fans, who are disappointed with the ending because the ending is so disappointing. And the fact that we have to wait for a DLC to get the true ending is kind of like Final Fantasy 13-2. I mean, the ending of that game wasn't really bad, but it's still kind of bullshit that we have to buy DLC to get the true ending. I mean, don't get me wrong, as a fan of this game and as appalled, considering how appalled I am with this ending, I'm glad to pay the $20 extra for the DLC because it's worth it so I can actually wrap up the game how it's truly supposed to be wrapped up in my eyes. It's still nonsense to me. I mean, I've heard things like, but the true ending was leaked, so they actually had to scrap it and put in this bullshit. I'm not sure what to believe, so ultimately, be sure to leave your comments on what you think. You know, every opinion matters, every opinion counts. You know, hold the line, because I do agree with the outcry about how bad this ending is and how we deserve, for playing 100+ hours of a fantastic trilogy, we deserve some closure. But don't attack Bioware, don't attack the people who made this trilogy to begin with. Because besides the ending, these three games are fantastic. Like the storyline, the characters, the music, the graphical design. Without Bioware, these games wouldn't have even existed, and they've done a fantastic job, minus this last 5 minutes, which granted are an important 5 minutes, but the point is, don't like harass or flame or insult the people who worked on this game. Let's just be real gamers, be logical, be reasonable. You know, approach this in a very rational sense and be calm about it. Don't like scream at them saying you guys are freaking abominations to the video game community and the video game society, all companies everywhere, yada yada yada. I think that's the wrong way to approach it entirely. So, that's my 2 cents. I'll definitely comment in the video as the comments roll in. Let's do this. Let's prove if this perfect ending, this New Game Plus ending, is real or not. Joker. Anderson, the best fucking NPC character ever. Garrus. Wait, what? Liara? Why are my last thoughts of Garrus? I'll admit, this music gives me shivers. The musical composition, as always, is great. And depending on your EMS, it will determine if Earth's in a good condition or not. Let's see. Yeah, let's go get some beer. And the Citadel is still being destroyed. That's the downside of this decision. The Citadel does end up getting destroyed. Which makes you wonder, okay, how would Shepard be able to get out of that one? Because the scene at the end shows Shepard suddenly breathing. So that kind of also tips you off to think, oh, maybe this is indoctrination? You know, it'd kind of be silly, or it would kind of suck if Bioware suddenly say, oh, that was never on our mind, but that's a good idea. Here's another thing. Why is Joker running away? Why is the Normandy trying to escape? What exactly provoked them to actually leave Earth, leave their home that they were fighting for? This just makes no sense. Oh no! What the fuck planet is this? Yeah, Garrus. I have a feeling if they do post-game DLC, it's going to be like, oh, Shepard is on this planet. She finds you. Happy days. And Javik? I had Ashley on my team, not Javik. But apparently, no matter which ending you choose, if your EMS is high enough, they pick your love interest, whoever your love interest was, as well as your either preferred teammate or Javik, if you just choose to destroy the Reapers. Oh! Amazing! Revolutionary scene right there. Well, actually, it's where a lot of controversy came from. Alright, setting down my headphones here. There's a lot to suspect, a lot to wonder about. So far, I've seen no possibility of some sort of secret ending so far. I literally got the same 3 choices, unless I had to pick Synthesis, which I'll be glad to go back to if somebody says, oh, apparently you have to play the game through a second time, you have to have 5,000 plus EMS, and you have to pick Synthesis. Okay. Still seems stupid, still seems very, very, very elaborate just to get like an ending that ties everything together. Which leads me to believe that the rumor is indeed false. Which I'm sure none of you are surprised by, but the fact of the matter is, at least I did like a video playthrough or a video series to prove it, instead of just going by somebody's word saying that they did it and it's false. Well, now you have video proof. Yeah, video proof of me playing through the game from start to finish. There you have it. So frustrating because this was sadly, even with the ending, if I was to include the ending in a review of which game did I think was the best, Mass Effect 1, 2, or 3, I would probably still say 3, to be honest. To be absolutely honest with you guys, because it had so much more emotional impact. I mean, the fact that Thane, Mordin, and Tali were dead in my second playthrough kind of takes away from some of the emotional impact it could have had in my game. Like Mordin sacrificing himself instead of Paddock Wicks, Tali like plummeting to her death, aka suicide, because I chose the Geth over the Quarians. Thane stepping up for me and helping me against Kai Lang instead of Kirihei sacrificing himself. Those would have been so much more emotionally impacting, but in the end the game was still very impacting for me. Like, I felt very strongly for characters who nearly died, who did die, as well as the overall plot and the atmosphere in the final mission with Priority Earth and talking to your party members. Fantastic. I mean, the one thing Bioware knows how to do is to really engage the audience, really engage the viewers and the gamers, make them really drawn into the world and the characters. I mean, they're good at that. What they don't seem to be good at so far is making endings. Mass Effect 2 was one of their best. Mass Effect 3 is pretty much near Dragon Age or Dragon Age 2 in terms of bad endings. And trust me, I watched the videos. I didn't play Dragon Age 2, but I've heard the controversy over it. I've heard the rage. I watched the videos. I've heard reviews from people who played the game as well, Let's Plays. Okay, maybe I'm not that much... Maybe I shouldn't really talk about a game that I haven't played, but that's what I've heard. I've heard that Dragon Age 2's ending was a big letdown for people because it didn't give that much closure. Mass Effect 3, even worse. We have no idea. We have no idea about the characters who helped us in the war. So, hopefully this DLC in April, it just ties everything together. Hopefully they take the fan feedback. I mean, even if it's a fan-made ending, like it's an ending taking all of our feedback and criticism and the things that we didn't like and fixing them. Like, even if they make an ending like that, which they should have done in the first place, I would still be genuinely happy, because at least then I'll have a visual and I'll have a memory to go off of, a more positive one of Mass Effect 3. And if they don't, well, I'm still going to buy future Mass Effect games, because hopefully those will give me the closure. And I really like the franchise as a whole, minus the Mass Effect 3 ending, obviously. I don't think it's right to say, oh, I'm going to boycott this game, boycott this company or whatever, never buy a game of theirs again, just because of the ending. I think that's kind of overkill, in my personal opinion. Ah, man. Whoops. Well, we still have to see if this rumor is true or false. Yes or no. Ugh. Oh, hey, Michael Gamble. I actually feel a bit sorry for Michael Gamble. He got so much flack. Like, I follow him on Twitter just because I wanted to see, like, if he would respond to the outcry. But neither he nor Casey Hudson really have said, given a lot of reasoning as to why they took the ending the way they did. They were just, like, really disappointed and really sad that we didn't appreciate the ending and all that. It's like, come on. You said a month before the game actually came out, you would not, some people would be mad about the ending, some people would not like the ending. Why approach an ending like that to a trilogy that people are so highly anticipating? Why would you purposely make it an ending that would stir up that much controversy? And I bet they didn't expect so much backfire on them. It just seemed like a really, really strange development flaw. Like, if I was making this franchise and this was going to be the last game in the trilogy for Commander Shepard, and I knew the positive fan interaction and feedback from the first 2 games, I wouldn't do something like that, honestly. I would give the fans an ending they want to see. Or a more positive ending in general, not... I mean, obviously, some people are going to be unhappy no matter what. It's just a matter of making the right choices, and Bioware didn't make the right choice with the ending, unfortunately. Alright, let's see. Stargazer.
Did that all really happen?
Yes, but some of the details have been lost in time. It all happened so very long ago.
When can I go to the stars?
One day, my sweet.
What will be there?
Anything you can imagine. Our galaxy has billions of stars. Each of those stars could have many worlds. Every world could be home to a different form of life. And every life is a special story of its own.
Tell me another story about the Shepard.
It's getting late, but okay. One more story.
The Shepard. Are we going to get a secret ending? A secret scene, at least? No. Commander Shepard has become a legend by ending the Reaper threat. Now you can continue to build that legend through further gameplay and downloadable content. So, I just proved it. Not false. I mean, it is false. No perfect ending, no New Game Plus ending. I just played through the game again. Basically to get the same level of disappointment. Except I'm not as bitter and angry like an old man usually is. Sorry for anybody who considers themselves old men. Sorry.
Commander?
Commander?
Commander Shepard.
I wanna take a look at my war assets for a second. Oh yeah. Oh wow, I had 5,700. Well, that's pretty much it for my quest for the perfect ending. My quest has ended up in failure. At least I've proven to you guys there is no New Game Plus ending. There is no perfect ending. What you see is what you get, and what you get is a pile of doo-doo. So, I'm Rye. Hopefully you guys found this informative. Hopefully you found it enlightening in some ways or another. I'm sure you guys hoped for different, but in the end I can only deliver the truth. Stick around for more footage from the Wobberbangers if you're interested, and I will see you all later. Happy gaming.